Okay, so hi dear Virgo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for all the Virgo Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 15 till the 21st of September. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. If it is not resonating, this is not yours. Okay, Virgo? So let's start. Your overall energy for the connection right now, Virgo. Let's see what we guys have. Okay. Oh, sometimes the card plays tricks. Okay, fine. See, these two cards are stuck. We have Queen of Cups finally. So Virgo, there's a lot of love from both the sides. It is unrequited. Maybe it's one-sided love. One of you is madly in love with the other person, and the other person is not that much deeply in love in the situation the way the other person is. But there is love from both the sides. There is unexpressed, unresolved energies. Not unresolved, to be honest with you. Both of you respect each other. Both of you have love for each other. Both of you are not able to express it, or few things are unsaid, unexpressed, and unexplored in the situation. So both of you are individually on your self-love, self-care, self-healing journeys, and at the same time both of you have this flow of energy towards each other in a very beautiful and positive way, and both of you can sense it actually, that there is something beautiful around you. There is something beautiful around the whole situation whenever you think about it. Let's say if you're going to close your eyes and think about this person's energies, I'm not talking about the betrayals or lies or anything that happened. When we talk about the heart to heart communication, the heart to heart energies towards each other, it's flowing in a beautiful way from both the sides, but neither of you are expressing it, neither of you are saying anything about it. Both of you are trying to heal your individual selves, trying to have this self love kind of energies and working on yourself individually. But this situation is somehow still evolving, still moving energetically. It's beautifully growing into something really meaningful, respectful, and deep. So basically, this self love thing is working beautifully for both of you on an individual level, and this is creating a lot of respect for each other. I don't know what happened, what is happening, or what's going to happen next. We will check it out. But there is certain kind of respect. There is certain kind of compassionate energies in the situation that's flowing from both the sides towards each other. Energetically, it's a really beautiful match. So the lesson, the message for both of you individually is self love. Keep on doing the self love thing, and if it is supposed to be evolving the situation, it will, and or you guys will be able to dissolve it naturally and organically someday. Okay, let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment, Virgo. Three of Wands. This is somebody who is kind of feeling they have to move forward in their life. They're feeling physically they have to move on, energetically they're still standing there. Hmm? So this is a deliberate energy of moving forward, but not moving forward fully. Okay, waiting for something. Let's clarify the Three of Wands here. So we have the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups and the Judgment card. Now, for some of you, there is a third party here. So this person is feeling like either they are connected with somebody that they can't let go of fully, and or you are connected with somebody that you have to let go of in order to be with this person. In either case, this person is feeling like they still have a lot of emotions for you. They still feel like you are their soulmate. and they feel like they should wait for the time when everything is going to be crystal clear, or one of you will be able to let go of something that you guys are stuck on, that so that you guys can be together again. So there is interference of third party here. Now the third party can be romantic third parties, it can be family issues, it can be distance, it can be money issues, financial issues, but there is something that at least one of you have to let go of in order to be with each other in a proper and beautiful way. So right now this person is feeling like it's their duty, responsibility to keep moving forward in their life, and they can't do anything much about the situation. It is fully on the universe now. If it is supposed to come back, it will. If it is not, they are moving forward. So it's hard for them, but they're trying their best. They are not bitter about it, revengeful about it, in hatred. They are moving on in a beautiful and positive way, hoping that someday they are going to get it done completely, whatever is supposed to happen. Okay, let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Virgo? What's going on? Judgment card, judgment again. So you feel like bringing the dead back to life. You feel like having some kind of, apology or some kind of communication where you both of you are coming on the same page and agreeing to the same kind of situation or resolution to the problem. You feel like having a rebirth in a situation that's actually dead and buried. Okay, so bringing something back to life. Let's clarify the judgment here. We have the Knight of Swords, the King of Cups, Knight of Swords. I can't tell you guys how much love is there in this whole situation. That respectful kind of love, that we all crave for. Not that lustful kind of love, or I want to be with you just for physical intimacy kind of thing. No, mature, adult, soulful love. Now you feel like running away from the feelings that you have for this particular person, but your mind is telling you otherwise. The strange thing is your heart is screaming to bring this situation back to life. Your mind is telling you this is not a good idea. So you feel like running away from the feelings and listening to your mind. But your mind is also not giving you any kind of peace. So, Virgo, if you feel like bringing something back to life, if you still have love, if you still have feelings, why are you listening to your mind? Tell me again. Because you're a Virgo, overthinker, and at the end of the day you are going to listen to your mind only. That's why, maybe, right? So you feel trapped by your own mind, but your feelings are running so high and you're trying to run away from the feelings, but your deepest desire is to bring something back to life. Maybe, bringing something back to life, maybe having a proper communication and then letting it go. But for most of you, it's like a reconciliation, coming back together. You're missing them, don't you? Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation? Okay, or for this connect, or for this connection. Let's see. Six of Swords. This person wants to move on towards calmer water. They don't want any kind of drama whatsoever. They might want this connection back, and but they don't want any kind of drama, or they don't want any kind of past baggages in the situation whatsoever. I don't know what happened here. So both of you want it, but both of you have your own excuses to not to want it. Okay, got it. Let's clarify the Six of Swords here. We have the Six of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Wands. See, this person is clearly telling me, if Virgo and I are going to have a transparent, honest communication, then I am ready for this brand new beginning. Then I'm ready to lower down my boundaries, to lower down my guards. Right now, their guards are up for some reason. See, in their heart, there's a lot of love and hope. When it comes to the intention comes from the mind basically. When we want something, we intend to do something about it, right? and the plan comes from the mind, action plan. So this person wants to move forward until unless they are going to see the clear cut path in front of them, that this is the truth, this is the clarity, this is the honest communication, and this is how it is going to be. They don't want to lower their guards down until unless they are going to see something very truthful and honest. And definitely they don't want to carry the past baggages with them anymore. You are dealing with a very mature energy here, very mature. They're like, I can love you from a distance, but I refuse to be part of this drama. Okay, so take whichever side is yours. The roles can be reversed also, Virgo, by the way. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Virgo? Okay, the tower, it's falling apart. The, my god, the tower is here. So you want you want this situation to somehow, you want this illusion to fall apart. You want some kind of sudden awakening in the situation so that everything is going to be clear. Maybe let's clarify this tower, it's giving me mixed energies. We have the high priestess, the death, and the hermit. What? You're like, I want to break this silence. The high priestess, the hermit together is like a lot of silence is there. Intuitively, you guys can't stop thinking about each other. You want to put an end to this silent energies because this thing is bothering you. This spiritual thing is bothering you. The spiritual connection between you and them is bothering you. One of you is a very spiritual person, very mature, very grounded energy, and now you just want to break this silence because you have learned your lessons. Now you got it. Now you want to do something about it. So it's like, okay, I want to make things right here. I don't know how to do that, but I want to do that. So you want to create a tower moment here, Virgo, where you can come out of this no communication or silence kind of thing. Maybe you are the one who withdraw themselves from the situation to think about it. Now you have thought enough about it. Now you want to do something about it. You want to take some kind of action in this direction now. Okay, honey. Let's see what we have till the 21st of September. What could be the potential outcome for you guys? King of Swords, it's like ultimate clarity, ultimate truth coming out. I can't like keep this card forever here because YouTube just restrict the video for some weird reason because of the sword, I guess. Let's clarify the King of Swords here. We have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Oh, instead of doing something about it, you are going to gain the clarity that nothing is going to happen. It's going to break your heart, and with this broken heart, collecting the pieces of your broken heart, you are going to be in this energy of, okay, I should just move on now. I should walk away from the situation completely now. I don't know, one of you is going to do something stupid in this direction, the other person is going to cut the crap and tell them to get the fuck away. It can, one possibility. Second possibility, uh the mature person here, the grounded one here, is going to make the other person realize that even if they are in love with you, even if they are very mature and grounded, they can't handle this man child or woman child behavior, and they have to just cut their energies, cut the supply of energy from this situation, and it's going to break your heart into pieces or theirs. Whatever the case may be, both the parties are heartbroken over the fact that one of you is not able to level up or grow up, and they have to let it go. So it's like literally forcing the other person here to move on and walk away from the situation completely and fully. If you guys were not taking the situation seriously, let's say, for example, you are the mature one here, you are the grounded one, You are madly and deeply in love with somebody, but the other person is so immature. Their ways are so immature. They're on and off, in and out. They are just trying to pretend they have grown, and they haven't yet. So the mature person, you are going to realize that you have to let them go, even if you love them, because this is never going to work out, because you want peace and they want holidays, and it's never going to match up. So they have to level up too much to be on your level. So maybe it's not a permanent breakup or permanent goodbye, but for the time being it's a painful goodbye. Wow, it's okay, making me sad. For you, the guidance is the star card. Whatever, whichever side you are, this, whichever side you are the grown up and mature energy, or you are the child one, doesn't matter. You are on the healing path, you are on the healing journey, and you should definitely focus on your self healing right now. If you're already a peaceful person, a grounded and mature person, you don't have to worry about anything, just keep going. If you are on the other side where you have to change your ways, you have to grow up, then this is a chance from the universe's side to literally grow up and work on yourself, work on your maturity, work on your understanding of love and relationship. And then in the coming future, if not this person, you will be able to attract another fellow, another soulmate. There are multiple soulmates in one lifetime. So don't worry that you will never be able to get love, but you have to level up, you have to grow up. If you are already the one who has grown up and mature enough and understanding enough, you will also get it. If you have to grow up and you are on the way, don't worry about it, just keep going, keep growing, you will get it. So this is the ultimate life lesson, Virgo. I have to say this. The whole year I'm doing your reading from last 5 years now, but this year 2025, I guess, is the worst for Virgo people in their love and relationship area. Full of lessons, full of lessons, 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 lessons. One more lesson here. Enjoy. I can't do anything about it, honey. So, okay, let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. Close your eyes, ask your question 3 times in your mind. Keep it short, precise, and simple. The question should be one only and related to your love and relationship area only. And I'm going to give you the answer in 10 seconds. Your time starts now. Okay, honey. So the answer to your question is choose a new direction. See, abhi to right now you guys have to let it go. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.